Hi everyone, my name is Elias, and in this video we're gonna make our first programs for the Arduino Uno. And as you might know, Arduino is based on a microcontroller named Atmega. It has a 6 analog input-output, and we're gonna use that to print in the LCD or read data from a potentiometer right here in the bottom left. It has a 5 volts and the ground pins right here by this side, and 14 other digital input-output pins starting from 0 to 13. You don't have to know anything about the microcontroller for now. Okay, so this is our first code. We're gonna light up a small LED, wait for a little bit, then switch it off. We're gonna connect the LED to the 12 pin. You can choose whatever pin you actually want. You just need to have to change this value right here. 12, you're gonna make it the pin you want. And as you know, the setup function, we're gonna set up everything we're gonna need in the code. We're gonna need the pin. It should be an output. We're gonna use this function pin mode. I don't think we're gonna use the serial monitor, so we're gonna get rid of that. Um, the digital write function right here in the loop function allows us to push a value to that exact pin, and you might use digital read function to read a digital value from a pin. The delay function is gonna block the program counter for 100 milliseconds. For the second code, we are using an LCD, and if you are lucky to have LCD with built-in I2C, you're not gonna need much wires. I2C is a bus protocol, and it allows the LCD to communicate with the microcontroller using only two wires, named SDA and SCL, instead of the 16 standard wires. I2C is a serial communication, and it's a great thing to learn. There is many serial communication protocols out there, each one with a use case and the properties. So back to the code here. You're gonna need to download the LCD library from here. Just search for it here, and you're gonna install it. Here we are declaring the LCD object. If you're not familiar with the object-oriented programming, don't worry, we're not gonna use it much. In the setup function, we initiate the object and we light up the back of the LCD. In the loop function, we clear the LCD, we set the cursor to this location, we print this text, we set the cursor to the next line, we print this, we delay for 2 seconds, we clear again, we set the cursor to this location, we print this, and we set the location here, and we print this and it goes for forever. It's a loop function. In this third code, we are going to read data from a potentiometer and we're going to display it in the LCD. And we are using an analog read function because we are reading an analog value. We print it here in the LCD. We include the library, we initiate the objects, we declare our variables, and in the setup function, we initiate the object to backlight again. It's really basic things. In the loop function, we're gonna read the value from the inputs. It's the analog 0. We clear the LCD. We set the cursor to this location. We print it. We print this text. We set the cursor to the second line, and we print this value right here that we wrote. And we delay for 2 seconds, and it's gonna keep going. And this is not a real-time processing. We're gonna get into real-time processing with the real-time operating system with FreeRTOS in the upcoming videos. The LCD is connected to the A4, A5 pins, and here's the results. The LCD is connected to the A4, A5 pins, and the potentiometer is connected to the A0 pin. And this here, the value is 0. If I change the value here, it's gonna change. 32, I'm gonna make it to the max level. It's here, it's the max level, and if I turn it, it changes. That's it.